Hello class. Now we are going to start new lesson number 5, formulas and functions. So in this chapter or in this lesson we'll discuss these topics which I have mentioned on the board, right? And this lesson already is related to the last lesson. In that lesson we have learned how we can create a Excel sheet and we can edit the data and we can perform some operation, right? So in this lesson, formula and function, we'll discuss these topics, okay, and all are some practical topics, right? How we'll perform all the operation, let's see and discuss in the next class. The first topic we'll discuss the formulas. The first topic is the formulas. What is a formula and how we can apply formula on a sheet, okay? How we can apply formula on data, right? And what is the use of the formula in Excel, right? How we use this in a Excel sheet? Discuss. Second topic is using basic formulas, right? So what is the formula and how we can apply formula in a sheet, right? Using basic formula, so there are 2 or 3 types of formulas we have, like basic and compound and text formulas, right? So what is the basic formula and how we can apply basic formula on a sheet, we'll discuss. Next is the compound formula. What is the use of the compound formula in a sheet? Now next, text formula, okay? So how we can apply text formula also in a sheet. And the most important topic is the cell reference. Important topic is the cell reference. This is a very important topic in Excel because using the cell reference we can perform many operations in Excel sheet, right? So the what is the cell reference and how many types of cell reference are and what is the use of the cell reference in Excel sheet, we'll discuss. And next topic is the cell reference of another worksheet, right? Because if we want to make an application software in Excel, so in that case we need to link many sheets. So in that case we need to cell reference of another worksheet. How we perform this operation also we'll discuss. Naming a sheet tab. By default Excel has 3 sheets, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. So how we can perform, how we can rename the sheet name. Suppose that the first sheet I want to write the student info, so I can rename that. Second is a mark sheet report. Third is a database info. Okay, so in that case rename a sheet tab, right? How will do this? Changing colors of sheet tab. By default the color is white, but if we want to change the color of a sheet tab in a different color, so we can perform changing color option. Okay, how we will do this option? Let's see in the next class. Now the next main topic is a function. Okay. Because already we have discussed about the Microsoft Excel. So the Excel is a accounting package and Excel is an application package and it is used to solve mathematical operation, simple and complex calculation. So in Excel we have many types of functions, right? So how we will perform the function and see, discuss. There is a rules to enter a function. What is the rule? And how we can perform the function in an Excel sheet. So there is some rule, right? So using the rule we can perform the function in a sheet. Common function, suppose that we use many types of functions. So we have some common function, this sum, add, min, max, average, sqrt, square function, right? So we have some common function we use in a Excel. Max, min, average, sum, square and etc. So we have many types of function we can perform in a Excel sheet. So these are the intersection of Let's number 5, formulas and functions. All the topics we'll discuss in the next class one by one, and also we'll discuss the practical section in our next class. Okay, so now the first topic is a formula. Now formulas are used to perform calculation involving addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. Okay, so using the formula we can perform all types of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and it establishes a relationship between two or more cells. If we use a formula, so we need two or more cells, then we can perform the function formula. Okay, a formula is an expression that can be include cell addresses, numbers, arithmetical operators and parentheses. Okay, if we are using the formula, so we need some expression, okay, that can perform or included cell addresses, right? So if we have any expression, so there is some cell addresses, numbers, or maybe a number, any types of number, 10, 20, 30, any one number we can take. Arithmetical operator. Arithmetical operator means we want to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, module, etc. So any types of operation we can see, and there is a parenthesis. Parenthesis we need to use a curly parenthesis. Okay. So a formula is an expression that can be include cell addresses, numbers, arithmetical operators and parentheses. And when we use a formula in an Excel sheet, so it's very important, formulas must be begin with the equal symbol. So if we are using the formula in Excel, so first of all we need to type equal sign. So before the expression we need to use the equal sign. After that we can perform the formula operation. After that we can use a cell address, numbers, operators and parentheses. Okay, and then we can solve functions. Suppose that we have some value, and the value in a cell address, that is a A1, A2, A3. These are the cell address, and I want to use a formula. So how will perform? I'll use the equal sign, and I'll use a cell address A1, then I'll use a operator, addition, then A2, again addition operator, then A3, and at last and before this I'll use a parenthesis. So this is a formula concept. After that I'll press the enter key, so I will receive or will get the actual value of this cell address. Okay.